Coming up on this edition of Out of the Blue from Middle Tennessee State University, we tell you about the Tennessee Small Business Development Center, a network of 15 offices across the state that provide consulting services and training to entrepreneurs at no cost. We highlight the Career Development Center and the many services and resources it provides our students and alumni seeking that first or next job. And we meet the student directing this year's homecoming and get the scoop on all the activities and events. I'm Andrew Oppmann, and this is Out of the Blue. Welcome to Out of the Blue from Middle Tennessee State University. I'm Andrew Oppmann. MTSU oversees 15 offices statewide of the Tennessee Small Business Development Center. It's a partnership we have with the U.S. Small Business Association, and it provides no-cost business consultation and training services to entrepreneurs. One of those 15 offices is here in Murfreesboro, operated in partnership with the Jones College of Business. It serves Rutherford County and 13 other counties in southern Middle Tennessee. Here to tell us more is Kayla Miller, Associate Director of the statewide network of centers. Kayla, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
This is your first time on Out of the Blue, right?
It is.
And you're coming with news about a place that's near and dear to my heart. Tell us about the Tennessee Small Business Development Center.
Of course. So the Tennessee Small Business Development Center is a partnership between Middle Tennessee State University and the Small Business Administration. It allows us to provide no-cost small business consultation services to people across the state of Tennessee through our different host institutions. We've got 14 different offices all across the state in urban and rural areas through partnerships with other 4-year and 2-year higher education institutions in Tennessee.
I mean, let's break that down for a second. We're talking, this is a federal initiative that we've been given the contract to administer in Tennessee, correct?
Correct.
And Murfreesboro, in addition to being the coordinating location for all of those centers, we also have a center here in Murfreesboro, right?
Correct, yes. So we all, in addition to hosting the state office, we also have a service center that's located out of the Rutherford County Chamber of Commerce that's hosted by the Jones College of Business. And they do provide that one-on-one, no-cost consultation and training services to Rutherford County in addition to 13 other counties surrounding us.
And why I think it's an untold story or an undertold story is this is really a resource that can help someone get the ground underneath their feet, get going in an enterprise, right? So what do I have to do to get started? Do I just walk through the door and say hello? Is there a process that I have to begin first with to make this happen?
So there's multiple ways that people can connect with us. They can stop in at the Rutherford County Chamber, they can call the numbers that are listed on our website, or they can just go to our website, tsbdc.org, and click request consultation, and it'll take them through a few questions just so our consultants are prepared to meet with them for that first appointment.
Walk me through a typical day at the center. Who's coming in? I know everything's varied because all the ideas are varied, but who are you serving? Are they people with ideas that feel like they need help to get the ball rolling, people with established businesses that need their business to get bigger and better, or all of the above?
All of the above. It's really about 50-50. About half of our clients come in with an idea, or they've kind of started and they maybe need some funding or need to write a business plan. And then the other half are those existing businesses that either need some additional funding, they want to grow, maybe they are having a specific issue with human resources, or they want to start exporting. So it really does vary, based on whatever the need is.
What they need. So this is your 40th year in operation, right?
Yes.
And have you tracked the number of opportunities you've helped people reach, the services you've provided? Do you have a grand total of how many folks you've served?
Yeah, so we looked back at all of our annual summaries over the past 40 years and found out that we have helped quite a number of people, over 300,000 individuals, and we've helped people access over $2 billion in capital over our 40 years.
Which is amazing, and also almost 140,000 clients. And also in that number, which I was very impressed, 40,000 minority businesses, over 56,000 women-owned businesses, and over 7,500 veteran-owned businesses.
Yes.
So you're really helping a diverse clientele reach their goals.
Yes, and we have specific programs for some of those groups. We host a Strive program in 2 of our offices that's specifically focused on veteran entrepreneurs and helping them get launched. So we do have some specific initiatives for women entrepreneurs and veteran entrepreneurs.
Well, that's just incredible. So the Jones College of Business, obviously a pride point at Middle Tennessee State University. Why is it important to have the Jones College be a part of this enterprise? What services do they bring on behalf of the university to help you in your mission?
Their expertise in business really helps our center a lot. We partner with them on various initiatives from internship programs to bringing in some of their expertise to teach training courses. Some of our staff work with the Dale Carnegie trainers to provide that opportunity to our clients. So it's really a good exchange of their knowledge to our clients, particularly if we have a specific question that maybe our counselors don't know an answer to. We do have that resource to be able to reach out to faculty and say, hey, can you help us with this?
Wow. Obviously, 40th anniversary. What's the thing that you're proudest of when you look at everything that the center does, the centers do across Tennessee? What's the thing that makes you go, gosh, I'm glad I'm part of this organization?
You know, when we talk about the clients, it's really being able to help people get past the barriers that they face. Lending is always a challenge for small businesses, and the fact that our consultants are able to sit with small business owners and help them work through those problems, get them connected with the right lender, get them funded so that they can pursue their dreams. It's really just such a special thing to be able to see those success stories and see people really do the thing that they want to be doing and be successful at it. And our counselors really enjoy that. So that's probably the thing that all of us come to work for every day is that piece.
So you've got to have a website somewhere that can tell me all of this, right? Where do I go?
Yeah, so you can find all our information at tsbdc.org.
And that obviously stands for the Tennessee Small Business Development Center.org.
That's it.
Kayla, thanks for joining us and telling us all about the centers and everything that you do to help businesses not only in Rutherford County but across the state.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Andrew.
And we'll be right back.
I help people.
I create music.
I shape the future.
I am an entrepreneur.
I inspire people with more than words.
I ride forward.
The sky is not my limit.
Find your blue at MTSU.
On September 15th, a champion will be crowned. The Big Machine Music City Grand Prix. Get your tickets now at musiccitygp.com.
What I love about MTSU is that you already know if you are guaranteed to be admitted. The requirements aren't hidden, and you can know today if you are accepted and qualify for one of our guaranteed scholarships. There's no mystery. Plus, you can add all of your scholarships together. We have so much to offer, and it's all right here on campus. Apply on our website at mtsu.edu/apply now. And don't forget to submit your application by December 1st to qualify for a guaranteed scholarship.
We do it all. We do it all.
Hundreds of majors, an amazing campus, faculty mentors. You can find what you're looking for at Middle Tennessee State, the University of Opportunities. We do it all.
Welcome back to Out of the Blue. I'm Andrew Ottman. The Career Development Center at MTSU connects with faculty and staff to help students and alumni translate what they've learned in the classroom to the world of work. They also hold several special events throughout the year, connecting students with prospective employers, and they provide skills and advice that help students get that first or next job. This is an amazing resource offered for free to our True Blue community. And here to tell us all about it is Center Director Becca Moore and Career Advisor Elisha Lawrence. Becca, welcome back to the show.
Thank you so much.
Elisha, welcome to Out of the Blue.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
I love talking about the Career Development Center. I love the fact that this center exists and it's such a great resource for our students. But let's back up for a second and let's tell people what the center is, how do I find it, and what do you do at the center?
Yeah, thank you. So the Career Development Center is meant to serve all students and alumni to be career ready. So whether somebody is trying to figure out what to major in or they want to change their major, to being prepped for a job or an internship, we walk alongside them to be prepared.
And tell me what that means to be prepared. Is it granular? Is helping my resume look good, helping me prepare for interviews? I suppose as a career advisor, that's something that's up your alley, right? So they come in, what's the first thing you tell them to do?
Yeah, so it really depends on the student, but self-exploration is where a lot of students are starting, especially if they don't know what they want to major in. So we'll help them figure that out. Sometimes it is as granular as a resume or a cover letter. Often it's learning about job search and how to find jobs, what does it look like to network, and we can help with all of those things.
You touched on something I think is a really great point. You help students who want a job, but maybe don't know what the job they want is.
Right.
Is that right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So when you talk about that self-exploration, how do you even start that, Becca? How does that begin? I mean, do you tell me what you're interested in, tell me what you're majoring in, and those kind of things?
Yeah, so we really have like a narrative process that we go through with the students to just get to know what they've been exposed to, what their vision is of what they want to try when they graduate, right? That first occupation that they want to engage in, and then see what programs align with that. So it could be maybe they need more experience or exposure in something, so we talk to them about opportunities in their community to get that, to confirm if they're on the right path or not.
Part-time jobs, internships, things like that?
Yep, volunteer work, just any experience. We call it exposure experience mapping. So it kind of complements their academic map. So if they can build that experience, paid, unpaid, volunteer, to go along with their academics, they're going to have more success.
Elisha, I'm going to ask you a question I think I know the answer to. I should go to the Career Development Center sooner in my college career, not later, right?
Absolutely.
And
yeah.
why is that?
Yeah. The sooner that a student comes, the sooner we can help them with some of those things. If a student comes their junior, senior year and they really don't know what they want to do, then they're a little bit behind the 8 ball and we're having to catch them up. So the earlier that they come, the more they know about our specific resources that can help them at each stage, and they're going to be able to create that plan so that they can execute it their junior and senior year.
That's wise advice. So go find the center as soon as you can and get it engaged. And one of the things you're doing to help engage people is the Career Leadership Badge Program. Can you tell us all about that?
Yeah, so it's an idea we had a little over a year ago and had seen some other schools do. And so we did a lot of research and kind of pulled together a program that would allow students to get a lot of the services that we would offer, but in this kind of asynchronous way where it's at their pace, but gives them the things that we would think of, every student should do these in order to be prepared when they graduate to find a job. So it's a free program. We're really excited to offer it, and I think it will really benefit students.
It's in many ways a micro-credential, right?
Absolutely.
And it'll help step me through the things I need to know to take advantage of the center, but also help me build my career confidence.
That's right, yeah. And it's a little bit of a pick your own adventure. We have enough things in it that students can say, oh, well, you know, if I'm a creative and I really should be making an e-portfolio, I can do that and create my own work, whereas a student who's in business, you need an internship. So they can kind of pick the things that make most sense for them and are most helpful for them.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. But I can't let you go, Becca, without talking about the big career fair. Y'all put up some impressive numbers. But before we get into those, what is the fair and what's your goal?
Yeah, so in addition to meeting with students one-on-one or being invited into a classroom for presentations, we do a lot of career events, right? So the big career fair is the biggest all-campus fair that happens at MTSU. It happens in September usually, and it's where employers who are looking to fill a variety of different needs that kind of go across the university come to meet with our students. Some of them are looking for internships, some are looking for jobs, and some are just looking for brand recognition.
So let's talk about those numbers because it's really impressive last year. How many unique employers?
So last year on campus, we had about 520 unique employers and over 2,000 students engage with those employers.
That's incredible. So it really is a big fair, right?
Right. Well, those numbers are for all engagement last year for the fairs. The big fair has over about 180 employers with 1,200 students.
That's still absolutely incredible. So let's give some time, date, place, logistics here. It's happening this month. When this month?
September 26th, 12 to 3 in the Rec Center.
In the Rec Center. That's a lot of space.
Yep.
A lot of folks can gather there and talk it through. And that's got to be a satisfying moment for you, right? Connecting employers with students who need and want the work, right? I mean, what I assume you're telling them, get to the career fairs, get to these events.
Absolutely, yeah. Some professors will even bring their full classes of students. It's extremely exciting to see them make that connection with an employer. Many students leave with jobs, with internships for the next summer even. So it's an incredible opportunity to interface with employers.
The center is also a research opportunity for the university, right? Becca, can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so this year we launched that initiative, and because we're curious about the impact of the career development process on our students. So we did our first research project this spring looking at feelings involved with the university experience and specifically attaining that first opportunity. So we looked at how students were feeling before an engagement with our office and then after an engagement with our office.
And you're using that research like we often do at the university to guide your future actions and decisions, correct?
Absolutely, yep.
So I'm going to throw something in the career advisory category here. What's the number one piece of advice you find yourself giving a student when you meet them?
Network early and often. So often it really is more about who you know than what you know. And I think for students, they're so naturally drawn to peers, which I understand. I was when I was a college student as well. But at the same time, learning how to interact with these people who are leaders in the world where you would like to be in the future is so important. And simplifying that process. It doesn't need to be as scary. It really is just talking with people and introducing yourself and asking good questions. And so many of the simple soft skills that we would think make for good conversation and meeting people are the same skills it takes to network well. So I try to take students through, let's figure out how you can connect with people in your field early and often, because they're going to be the ones who mentor you in the future.
That is great advice. That is great advice. So Becca, where is the Career Development Center on campus?
Yeah, we're located in the KUC room 328 on the top floor.
I can walk in?
You can walk in anytime. We do open drop-ins.
Okay, fantastic. And where are you on the web?
So it's mtsu.edu/career.
/career. Well, Becca, always great to have you here. Elijah,
Thank you.
great to meet you. Thank you both for what you're doing for our students.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
And we'll be right back.
I help people.
I create music. I shape the future.
I am an entrepreneur.
I inspire people with more than words.
I ride forward. The sky is not my limit.
Find your blue at MTSU.
I am true blue.
As a member of this diverse community,
I am a valuable contributor to its progress and success.
I'm engaged in the life of this community.
I am a recipient and a giver.
I am a listener and a speaker.
I am honest in word and deed.
I'm committed to reason, not violence.
I am a learner. Now and forever.
I am a Blue Raider.
I am a Blue Raider.
I'm a Blue Raider.
True blue.
On September 15th, a champion will be crowned. The Big Machine Music City Grand Prix. Get your tickets now at musiccitygp.com.
What I love about MTSU is that you can know today if you are accepted and qualify for one of our guaranteed scholarships. Apply on our website at mtsu.edu/apply now. And don't forget to submit your application by December 1st to qualify for a guaranteed scholarship.
Welcome back to Out of the Blue. I'm Andrew Ottman. September means it's time for MTSU's Homecoming Celebration, a labor of love for both our Student Government Association and our Alumni Association. SGA names a homecoming director each year to coordinate and provide a great range of activities to make this entire week special. And this year's director, Anna Jacob Ellis, joins us to preview all what's in store. Anna, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Your first time on Out of the Blue.
Yes, it is.
And you are our homecoming director. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm super excited.
It's a big job. It's a big event.
Yes.
And let's talk about the theme of homecoming this year. What is it?
Okay, so our theme is Blue Raider Rodeo.
Okay.
It's a little bit of country, a little bit of Western, and a whole lot of Nashville. So it's kind of just tying everything together. Yeah.
Oh, that's terrific. So I know there's so many exciting plans every year for homecoming. And with this twist, it'll even have a more distinctive flair. Let's talk about Monday, the first day. What's going to happen?
So our first day, we're doing a swag wagon. Have you heard of anything like that before?
I've heard of swag and I've heard of wagon, but what do we got?
So we are going to be making a little old Western map with different points where everyone can go and meet us to get some swag. It's student government swag. And then the name wagon just worked perfectly for our theme and like a little bit of a rhyming scheme. So our swag wagon, it's going to be earlier in the day, and it's me and members from my committee and members from student government exec. We're bringing you guys some merch, and it's going to be super
and
exciting.
All free, right? Just
all free.
That's
you never pay for homecoming.
That is fantastic. So that's from 10 to 1.
Yes.
And you said you'll have a map posted or something like that, so you'll have a wagon trail.
Wagon trail,
okay,
exactly.
All right. I'm getting this. Okay. Then Tuesday is the next event, which is?
Yes, it's our skate night. So we are bringing back skate night. We've done that every year. It's been a really big hit. It's really accessible for different kinds of students, and anybody that really wants to come, you can come skate with any kinds of wheels. We are using our contract, like we'll have safety services, we will have the skates for rent, everything's free. We also have a DJ, and I'm really encouraging people to show up and wear a cowboy hat and skate around, but it'll be really exciting and really
on
cool.
campus, right?
On campus, it's in the rec.
In the rec?
Yes, in the recreational center. It's on the main gym floor. We'll dim the lights, get everything looking cool, and yeah.
So you don't have to go off campus to a skating rink. It'll all be the rec will be the skating rink.
Yes, all of our events will be on campus in walking distance or in a bus route. So everything is accessible to anybody on campus.
That's terrific. 2 events on Wednesday. What are those?
On Wednesday, yes. So we are bringing back the chili cook-off.
Okay.
Have you ever participated in one of those before?
I have not on campus, but I am familiar with that.
With a good chili cook-off.
It's pretty intense, right?
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I think it started in the 70s. So my mom came and got her master's, and they were doing chili cook-off here.
So did your mom give you an idea to start it again?
So it was just a little bit of everyone.
Yeah,
when I interviewed for the position, it was kind of like, okay, we really want to have alumni involved. And I was like, okay, what do alumni want to do? And then everyone was like, chili, chili, chili. And so I was like, all right, cowboy chili cook-off. And boom, that's how it was made. So yeah, it's all the different homecoming teams coming together to create their best chili. And that is going to be on like the concourse of Floyd Stadium.
Yes. Okay.
So around the outside, we're still looking for judges. So that'll be, anybody that wants to eat chili can be a judge.
And tell me about what you've been calling the homecoming games. We're not talking about the game on Saturday, right? No. We're talking about games with an S on Wednesday, right?
So it kind of gives you the chance to be the football player of your dreams and to play on Floyd Stadium. And so it's all the different homecoming teams competing. This will give you homecoming points as well as the chili cook-off. So years past, we have done Crash the Commons, which gives you homecoming points. Last year, I actually got the opportunity to plan Crash the Commons, so I'm very familiar. But because of how early homecoming is this year, we're doing it in October. So we're missing those points, so that's why the chili cook-off is going to be bringing us points.
Well, it's a great combination of events. Thursday, another big event.
Yes, so Thursday is Country in the Commons. So this is very similar to like a yard party or like Crash the Commons, but there's a little bit of a spin to it. So we're going to be having square dancing and a bunch of different cool country vibes and elements. We're also going to be doing a cowboy hat decorating contest. This one's just like lighthearted fun. It's not going to go towards homecoming points, but it's just like dorms could compete against each other or student life or any organizations can really just come and everything's free. We're going to be having some food provided by Aramark and other things like that, just to create this big festival-like event. And of course, there will be DJing, so it'll be a big hit, I hope.
Okay, what about Friday? What's happening on Friday?
Yeah, so Friday we are bringing back the tradition of the NPHC Step Show. So that's going to be a super exciting thing to bring back and have on our campus.
It's wonderful that the Step Show is coming back. It's a fan favorite, an alumni favorite, and it's going to be the lead in to a big Saturday, right? That's the homecoming day, right? We're playing Duke at 6 o'clock at Floyd Stadium, but we start the day where?
So we start the day at 11 o'clock with our parade. So the day previous, all of the competing organizations will have their floats judged, and then they get a chance to kind of show off all their hard work and all the things that they've been working on. But then obviously we have non-competitive floats as well from different organizations like the Business College or veterans or other people like that that decided to participate this year. The floats theme will be the same. It'll all be Western rodeo themed. I'm hoping to see lightning in a cowboy hat or something cute like that. But yeah, it'll be really exciting to see all their hard work because these organizations put hours and hours and hundreds of dollars into these floats to really show their MTSU pride.
It's always such a favorite to everybody in the community. We'll have folks lining up on East Main and Middle Tennessee Boulevard. It's televised on True Blue TV. So we want you at the parade, but you can catch it after homecoming on TV. After the parade is over, though, the fun's going to kind of focus on Walnut Grove, right?
Yes.
So party in the Grove, right?
Yes, that's what I have heard. All the fun at tailgate, and everyone gets to park their floats this year on Walnut Grove. So you kind of get an opportunity to see all the floats and to take pictures with them. And then there's that big showcase that's going to happen.
I know. We've got the Cadillac 3, 2 of which are MTSU alums. They'll be performing on the stage. And I love the fact the floats will be in the Walnut Grove, so you can see them up close and get your picture taken with it and everything like that. Then, of course, halftime of the game is the big event, right? What's that?
So that is when we crown Queen and King. Actually, I just got the crowns and sashes in today, and they're really cute, and it's really sweet to see that the former Queen and King are going to come and crown them and congratulate them for their accomplishments and everything, because campaigning, so far, it's a lot. They have to put together, the banner and a committee, and they're tirelessly in the student union and everything just to get their name out there, and it's a lot, but it's really cool to see these people very passionate about the True Blue pride and things like that.
Okay, this is a lot of stuff. Where do I go on the web to find out more?
Of course, you're going to go to our website, which is mtsu.edu/SGA, and then there's a bunch of different links and a bunch of different things that are going to show you upcoming events. Of course, the biggest one is going to be homecoming. You can see everything that I've posted on there, rule books, sign-ups for any of the events, everything is going to be right there. And of course, our graphic this year, which is lightning as a cowboy with the lasso and everything cool. All of that is going to be right on that page. You can also follow the Instagram, which is MTSU Homecoming. And I post stuff on there very frequently about different events and things like that.
Fantastic. And then, of course, alumni can go to mtalumni.com and get all the information there.
Yeah.
Anna, you're doing such a great job. You're making AD Pi proud.
Thank
Congratulations.
you.
Shout out to your sorority. Thanks for all you're doing to make homecoming special for us.
Thank you. I'm super excited. Thanks for having me.
And this wraps up this edition of Out of the Blue. A reminder, you can find news about the campus 24 hours a day by going to our website, mtsunews.com. You can also find additional special content on our social media platforms, X, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Broadcasting from the Center for Educational Media, I'm Andrew Ottman. Stay safe, stay on course, and remain True Blue.